Today I want to talk about the top 10 things that I think should not be added in GTA 6 Online. So buckle up and let's hop right in. With the lack of DLCs in GTA Online, I've seen comments on how it's dying or it is already dead. While I don't think that is true, let's just believe that for a second. If GTA Online is dead, then that means GTA 6 Online is coming next. And we know from various leaks that some people from Rockstar are working on GTA 6 at this very moment. So that's why I want to give my opinion on why I don't want to see certain features or certain items in the game. I know Rockstar probably don't care what I think or what I want, but I do want to get this stuff off my chest and out in the open. If anything, just to see what you guys think about my list. Ideally though, my hope for this video is for Rockstar to see it and just get somewhat of an idea of what they should be focusing on when it comes to GTA 6 Online. Now this topic was initially brought up on the Grand Theft Auto Reddit, and I'll link it in the description, but here's my list, not really in any particular order. I don't think there should be 5 stars in the next GTA game, or in GTA 6 Online. I think they need to return to 6 stars, just because that's one thing that GTA Online at the moment is kind of missing. The army never really comes after you, and I really enjoyed that about some previous GTA games. I guess realistically, it wouldn't make much sense for the army with tanks and jets to come after you, like say in real life, but it's a video game, and at the end of the day, that would be even more of a challenge than just having cops with the SWAT coming after you. Next one, I don't want to see the activities that are in GTA Online at the moment. There needs to be new activities in GTA 6. Arm wrestling, darts, I don't know who really plays those. Tennis, it's not horrible, and golf is not horrible, but those are rarely ever played, and they're not really that exciting. They're not really that fun. So some new activities definitely need to be added in GTA 6 Online that are fun and good enough for people to actually stop what they're doing and go play them. Number 8, whatever stealth that's in GTA 5, take that and throw it away. The stealth in GTA 5 is horrible. Now, I don't really remember much about the previous GTA games before GTA 5 and how stealth worked in them, and I know ultimately GTA is not a stealthy game. However, with that being said, in GTA 6 Online, there needs to be something done about the stealth system. I could be wrong here, but isn't there a stealth stat that our characters in Online actually have? What's the point of that? That's what I always wondered in GTA Online. Get rid of whatever crouch mechanic that is in the game, because it's not even, you hunch your back over, that's basically what it is, and give us an actual crouching system. Also, make it so where silencers actually matter. If you kill someone and no one's around you and you're using a silencer, the cops should not get on you. So, GTA 5 stealth system needs to go. Number 7. The map. I think this is kind of split. Some people love GTA's map, but I'm a huge fan of the island system from the previous GTA games. In the story mode, at least, gave you something to work towards. And I know in GTA Online that wouldn't be the case, because I would assume if they did go back to an island system, all of the islands would be open for everyone. But one of the really great things I liked about the island system was that you could use water vehicles. In GTA Online at the moment, the rivers barely go anywhere, and it's so hard to actually navigate them, so the water gameplay aspect of GTA Online is kind of lacking. If they went back to the island system, then there would be more diversity, and they could potentially include more water-based vehicles than the ones we got in the game. Number 6, the broken car classes. I think in GTA 6 Online, something totally needs to be done about the car classes, only because in GTA 5 Online, they are not balanced at all. Now, whether or not this means new classes, or it could also tie into my next point when it comes to car customization, I'm not entirely sure how they could fix it, but the broken car classes, I think, don't need to return. Like, there's no way the Ballistic Compact should be in the sports class. In the name, it says compact, so it should be in the compact class. Like I said, though, they could tie it with my next point, the car customization, or the bland car customization. In Online at the moment, apart from Benny's vehicles, the customization is severely lacking, which was kind of disappointing or kind of shocking, because one of the previous games from Rockstar was Midnight Club LA, and that game had incredible customization. I would like to see that implemented in GTA 6 Online. Now, maybe they did cut it ultimately due to the console limits. They didn't have enough space for all of this customization, and that is understandable, but GTA 6 shouldn't have those limits, so I would like to see more car customization, but how it ties into car classes, maybe instead of just the cosmetic car customization, you could actually customize certain parts of the engine or certain parts that make your cars go faster. In real life, you could have a crappy looking car, but it can compete with a supercar if you have the right engine. So something along those lines would be really awesome. And to tie it to the car classes, maybe if you did customize your engine in some way, that became a custom class, and you could only use those cars in that custom class for racing. So you could have, let's just say, I don't know, I'm not going to pick a car, but let's just say a crappy car with a good engine go against the Adder or the LG or something in an actual race. I think that'd be a lot of fun, and it would definitely give your cars a lot more uniqueness because there's more than just the cosmetics. So car classes and car customization kind of go hand in hand, but both are on this list. Number 4, GTA 5's in-game economy. I really hope that they learn, and I guess we'll ultimately find this out in Red Dead Redemption 2, but I hope they learn that they can make a good game and people will still pay microtransaction, that they can make a good game while still having people pay for shark cards and giving them money with microtransactions. They don't need to make everything so expensive so people either play the game nonstop doing repetitive and grindy missions, or they buy a shark card. I really think that's one of the downfalls of GTA Online. And I hope that it was ultimately just an experiment for GTA Online, and in GTA 6, it gets better. Because I can't tell you how many times people have told me I would actually buy a shark card if they were reasonably priced and if they gave me a reasonable amount of money. But $100 for 8 million in-game, that's barely anything at this point in time in online. So having the shark cards and microtransactions and the in-game economy totally revamped needs to be done. That's almost like a number one priority to me, at least. Number 3, loading screens. This is something I feel will get done just because of the outdated system that GTA Online is working on. And I guess the loading screens ultimately ties into the servers. At the moment, it is peer-to-peer, which means there's basically a dedicated host. Like there's one person in the lobby hosting it for everyone else. I believe that's how it works. In GTA 6, dedicated servers need to happen, if only to stop the hacking. It is way harder to hack and to use cheats in online if there were dedicated servers than it is at the moment. So I think we can all agree on that point. The servers, the loading times need to be fixed or improved tremendously. And then number 2 and 1, these sort of go hand in hand. They're kind of similar, but number 2, the ability to carry every weapon at once. This is probably going to be a little controversial because I'm sure a lot of people like having every single weapon on them at once. But if they didn't include the ability to carry every weapon at once, then the gunfights in GTA 6 Online would be a lot more varied. Instead of every time you show up to someone, they throw a sticky bomb at you, or they shoot a homing launcher at you, or they shoot an RPG at you, if there was some sort of weight limit that you had to mix and match what sort of weapons you want, maybe you could only carry one heavy weapon, one pistol, and then one smaller weapon. People, 1, might not start fights as frequently as they do in GTA 5 Online, and 2, you would actually have to plan what sort of weapons you need for the situation. And maybe they could go back to that car customization, and in your trunk of your car, you could have some sort of mini armory so you could switch out weapons on the fly. But I think the ability to carry every weapon at once kinda is a negative to GTA 5 Online. And then this ties in with military stuff. I never understood when some people from Rockstar said that they don't want us to become cops because GTA is about being a criminal, yet you could become like a 5-star army general because you could own every single military item in the entire game. Plus, there's even military clothing. While I do like military stuff, and I think it is fun, I don't think there should be as much in GTA 6 Online. And that's probably going to be the most controversial point just because of the amount of people that do like Hydras, that do like Insurgents, that do like all of the helicopters, the Buzzard, the other jets, the Savage, the tank, obviously. But like having the ability to carry every weapon at once, if there was less military stuff in the game, you would see more variety, I think, when it comes to vehicle battles. Like at the moment, it's just Hydra against Hydra, or Hydra against Insurgent, or Armored Crew. I mean, that's not really a military car, but I feel like GTA Online kind of lost its touch with the criminal aspect of the game. So going back to that, would be much appreciated, at least for me. But that is my list. One final thing I'll say, this isn't GTA 6 online related, but in GTA 6, I would like to not have multiple protagonists. I know some people really enjoyed that in GTA 5. They liked Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. But to me, it almost made the story not as memorable. I really like the GTA 4 story, and I absolutely love Vice City's story, and I feel like those are more impactful or more memorable because it's just one character instead of three. So I know that's not online related, but I would hope that in GTA 6, they go back to having one protagonist so they can make a more fluent story. And that's why I love Red Dead Redemption. It's not a GTA game, but John Marston was one of my favorite characters, probably my favorite character like ever in any video game ever been told. So that's why I hope it's just one. But that is my list. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. And if you have anything that you would like to add, let me know as well. Please drop the video a like. The more people that do see it, maybe Rockstar sees it and then they take some notes from it. But thank you all. Please subscribe for more awesome GTA content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.